Hello everyone, it's the Chuckling Adam again. It's been a while, I've been busy with school and work and everything over the summer, having shitty internet, all the, regular excuses. However, I've been playing with a few things, like I started this league with Painful Truths, and I wanted to show you guys the first match. So, I'm going to do that. Obviously this is a mulligan. I have my only black source and it's only a blue land, so I can't keep it because I need red. This one I do keep because it's better than nothing. I put that on the bottom because I'm just looking for lands at this point. This is where I figured it would be interesting since it's Painful Truths, because immediately I see a black-green matchup. I also don't draw a land here, which is pretty bad. So I'm just gonna Thought Scour me, Luck Sack into the land, and then pass the turn back. He is going to fetch, get a Scavenging Ooze. I get this land. I'm going to actually fetch my Watery Grave here, and I'm going to take a total of 5 to draw 3 cards. And immediately it's like 3 good ones, because I have Serum Visions, a Slight now. I have, basically, if I draw an Electromancer, I kill him. Assuming he doesn't have something like a path. He Thought Seizes me, takes the Serum Visions, which is reasonable. I don't really... Here, I hit an Ascension, so I figure I might as well play it. Cast Slight, grab the Electromancer, because that's basically lethal. He fetches a Swamp here and decays this, which makes me feel better about not just trying to go for an Electromancer play if I had it there. Here he casts Tasigur, and then he doesn't really have anything, so I just proceed to combo off at this point. I do make a mistake. I was still trying to de-rust a little bit from Storm, so I cast all this stuff, and then I Grape Shot him for 6, and I kind of forgot about the Scavenging Ooze. I should have just killed it with this Grape Shot. Because as soon as I passed In Flames, he eats the Grape Shot and the Painful Truths. My bad, he eats the Serum Visions. Oh, he fetched, yeah, he eats a... So he didn't have anything going on there, just an Urborg land and a... Lingering Souls. So here at this point I just proceed to draw infinite cards, as Storm kinda does, until I hit my other Grape Shot, and then I just kill him with it. So that was game 1. Average game 1 against Junk when they only draw a single hand disruption spell and a Abrupt Decay. It's usually a pretty easy matchup. But that Painful Truths, I feel, actually helped a lot in it. Game 2, so I mulligan, or no, I didn't mulligan, I boarded Blood Moons in, and I don't remember exactly what I took out for him. I think I took out a Thought Scour, but I can't promise that. I kept in the Painful Truths, because those are good. I mulliganed the first hand because it just had a single island. I mulligan this, or I keep this one because it's basically the same thing, it just has a second land. So at this point, this land, I have a red land at this point, so I'm going to just play the island and Serum Visions. I see a Ritual, so I'm going to grab that because then I can Blood Moon him on turn 2. He plays a Scooz, and I Blood Moon him on turn 2. So this game is more how good Blood Moon is. And how it's kind of awkward playing Blood Moon and Painful Truths in the same deck, but it doesn't actually matter here. He doesn't have any way to beat a Blood Moon. I just get one Ascension, able to activate next turn, have another one down to put a counter on it. I activate one, I make an Electromancer, and I actually make a mistake here. I needed to make black with this Manamorphose, but I didn't. It doesn't actually matter because he conceded, and I did check my draws, but he basically, in the top 4 cards, my library was a Ritual and a Past in Flames. So if I had made the correct color, I would have drawn into the wind and killed him. I didn't make the correct colors, and he just decided to concede because he was pretty dead there if he wasn't, or if I had done my job correctly. So that's just a preliminary video. This is one of the first actual matches I played with this deck with Painfultures, and I've played a lot since then, and they've all been very impressive so far. I don't know if this is where Storm wants to go from here, because as of right now, let me pull up my list. As of right now, I am just playing Painfultures. Here it is. Basically, all I swapped was the Painfultures for the Ravings, and then I had a Shivan Reef that I swapped for a Watery Grave. Everything else is the same. There's another one that I'm experimenting with that uses Vampiric Link in the sideboard against Burn, but I have yet to play a Burn deck with this one. I've played one a couple times with the Painfultures list, and it's just as bad game 1. But what I like about this deck so far is, let me pull it up again. A lot of times you find yourself bringing in like 3 cards and then you just want like 1/4 one, or you're bringing in these 3 and then you're bringing in 6 total cards. So like, let's say against Burn, in this case I like to bring in these Empty the Warrens, I'll bring in these Lightning Bolts, but then I get to take out 4 cards here immediately because I don't want the Painfultures and I don't want the Watery Grave. So now it's literally just a shave of a Grapeshot, a Past in Flames, and then either a Probe or a Pyromancer's Ascension is what I've been doing. And that's actually been working very well for me. It's been really nice in the more aggressive matchups just to be able to cut a land sometimes. So I'm still experimenting. I'll probably be posting more videos. I might even be streaming again if I'm lucky with some of this, just because I have a little bit more time now. I don't know where... Oh, yeah. Let's get this deck back to the way it was, because apparently I bored it out. The things that I double clicked on. So, and that's a Past in Flame that I'm missing. And a Grapeshot. But it's definitely been interesting. I think it's a very good deck. I don't know if Painfultures is better than Ravings. I'm gonna keep, working on this a little bit and see what I think. I'm trying to compile some actual data too, so I'm starting to work on a spreadsheet with actual matchup results. But I've probably put in, I don't know, almost 50 matchups with this deck so far, or 50 matches, not all different matchups. At least like 30 of them were what we consider tier 2, tier 1 decks. And I have at least a 60-70% win rate with it. In the grindier decks, just drawing 3 cards can be ridiculously good, and that's what I've been basing most of it off of. So that leaves it for this video. I'll probably have another Painfultures video up pretty soon as well. I just need to make sure that that match is actually as good as it was, and I'm going to finish up this league and probably do some more 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 commentary on those matches, and maybe play 1 or 2 leagues on stream. So yeah, guys, have fun. You can always hit me up on MTG Salvation, hit me up here, hit me up on Twitter. I don't really check Twitter, but I think DMs and ats actually come to my phone, so I should see those. But, anyways, enjoy, storm some people out, and kill them all.